There's one thing I need to show you, and it's a little bit peculiar. Every evening before sunset, she'd leave a blood offering here.
Sorry, did you say blood?
Hello, and welcome to the channel. It's Michelle and a Movie. Hi. I am Michelle, your host, and we have a great movie review for you today.
We just came here for some peace.
I think this is a great movie. I don't know. Here's another one that I don't know why it is not being marketed highly. It was written very well. The writer is Mr. Mark Stay. It was directed by John Wright, and I don't know why that it's not marketed more. The writing is kind of old school, and even though it's labeled as a horror film, it is definitely a horror, especially in the beginning. The most gruesome parts in this film is definitely in the very beginning, and as you move forward, a little bit in the middle, it gets a little bit more grim, but towards the end, it becomes a piece of cake, and it's rather comical. The movie is rated R for strong violence, gore. There is some sexual material and strong language. It is about an hour and 44 minutes long. Okay, so the movie starts off with Jaime and Maya in their home, and they are nervously awaiting the results of an EPT test that Maya took, because they are trying to have a baby together. And so I think the scariest parts of this movie is definitely in the beginning. They live in London, and they are accosted by a very rough group of men that Jaime encounters on his way to a local convenience store on the corner. That kind of altered the dialogue between him and them begins there, and this group of men just kind of follow him on to where he lives. And so that would be the scariest part. But of course, Maya and Jaime, they survive that incident, and they on a great turn of events, Jaime gets an inheritance from an aunt that has bequeathed her house to him in Ireland. And so Jaime and Maya get together and pack it up and move from London and to the country in Ireland, so that they can escape the violence from where they lived and raise their child in a more calmer environment. So they get to their new home that Jaime's aunt has bequeathed him in Ireland. And so the house is definitely a fixer-upper. It has a hole in the roof, and so they get put in contact with these local contractors named the Wheelans. And I tell you, I don't know whether or not if the little people called the Farr Darig was more scarier than these Wheelans that were contracted out to help repair the hole in the roof. But anyway, thus arise some very serious problems with these contractors, and Maya and Jaime have to weather yet another storm of extremely violent people. I don't want to give out too much more about this movie because it really is just that good. You need to be able to enjoy it with not much more spoiler alerts, but definitely I would suggest using the subtitle settings as you watch this movie so you can get an understanding of everything. I found the Irish dialect a little bit difficult for me to understand, as well as the London accent in this one. So if you turn your subtitles on so you can read and know what everybody is saying, that would be good. But yeah, I'm going to give this one 2 thumbs up. Great movie, great plot, the way it was written, impressed with the story and the way that it was written, and also Hannah and Douglas, their acting, as well as all the other cast and their characters did a great job in this movie. So Unwelcome gets 5 stars from me. It's pretty good. So this is the conclusion for this movie review. If you have liked this movie review, please like and subscribe, and I will see you at another It's Michelle and a Movie.